Hello students, I am Dr. Meenakshi Maur, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Sri Samvliaji Government College, Mandfia, Chittorgarh. Today my topic is cell cycle. What is cell cycle? Each cell during its lifespan undergoes a characteristic cyclic sequence of events. And this sequence of events is called cell cycle. Cell cycle can also be defined as the series of changes which occur in a cell and that leads to division of cells into two daughter cells. Cell cycle is divided into two phases or it consists of two important phases, that is interphase and division phase. Division phase means mitosis. So cell cycle consists of two phases, that is interphase and division phase. So this is the interphase and this blue part is division phase. Here you can see this is the interphase and this is the mitotic or division phase. So cell cycle consists of two important phases, interphase and the mitotic phase. Interphase. Interphase is the part of cell cycle where the cell copies its DNA as a preparation for the M phase, that is for the mitotic phase. In cell cycle, in interphase, there is increase of metabolism of the cell, and the interphase is the most active phase of the cell cycle. Interphase is a phase in which a cell prepares itself for cell division. Interphase is a further divided into three periods, or we can say a series of metabolic changes which occur during the phases are divided into three periods, that is G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. G1 phase is known as pre-DNA synthesis phase. S phase is known as DNA synthesis phase. G2 phase is known as post-DNA synthesis phase. So G1 phase, this is the G1 phase. Here you also can see this is the G1 phase. G1 phase is also known as the first gap phase, and during this phase biosynthetic activities occur at a very fast rate and the cell synthesize more proteins, and there is also increase in the number of some cell organelles like mitochondria and ribosomes. G1 phase of the interphase begins in a daughter cell. G1 phase is known as the growth phase, and this is the longest phase of the cell cycle, and it is followed by the M phase or mitotic phase of the previous cell cycle. G1 phase is also termed as a resting phase because there is a no DNA synthesis occur during this phase. Some organelles increase in size, increase in number, and the cell rapidly synthesize different types of RNA and the proteins. Important events like transcription of three types of RNA, synthesis of regulatory protein, enzymes required for DNA synthesis, and the tubulin protein along with other mitotic apparatus takes place during this phase, during this G1 phase. Now, second period of interphase is S phase or DNA synthesis phase. It is a period when DNA is duplicated or when chromosomes are duplicated. So here you can see there is a duplication of chromosomes. So S phase involves the replication of nuclear DNA and the synthesis of histone proteins. The replication of cytoplasmic DNA can take place at any phase in cell cycle. So at the end of the S phase, each chromosome has a 2 DNA molecule and a duplicate set of genes. And this phase lasts for about 6 to 10 hours. Then G2 phase. It is termed as a gap phase or resting phase of the interphase. Means second resting phase of the interphase. In this phase, the synthesis of the synthesis of RNA and proteins occurs, which is required for cell division. Cell division involves enormous expenditure of energy. Thus, cell stores ATP in the G2 phase. By the end of this phase, the cell enters the division or M phase, that is a mitotic phase. So G2 phase is the phase where the cell prepares itself for mitosis. So again I am repeating, G1 phase, first gap phase, and during this phase biosynthetic activities occur, which is at very fast rate, and there is a more production of protein and increase in the number of cell organelles like mitochondria and ribosomes. Then S phase, it is the phase where DNA is replicated, and at the end of the DNA replication, each chromosome is with 2 chromatids. So here you can see 2 chromatids. So the amount of DNA gets doubled during this S phase, but the ploidy remains the same. Then G2 phase, it is the phase where cell prepares itself for mitosis. After this phase, mitosis occur. Mitosis includes prophase, late prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. And by cytokinesis, 2 daughter cells are formed. That is, cytoplasm get divided into 2 daughter cells. G2 phase. At G2 phase, interphase ends in a parent cell. There is one more phase, G0. It occurs here. So after mitosis, if the cell is a non-dividing, then the cell cycle exits through G0. So this is cell cycle, which consists of 2 phases, interphase and mitotic phase. Interphase, in which cell prepares itself for cell division, and in mitosis there is a equatorial division occur. Here the number of chromosomes will remain same in the daughter cell as present in the parent cell, and in mitosis nuclear division occur. And mitosis includes prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and then cytokinesis occur. So some cell divides at a fast rate, where some divide slowly, and some even do not divide once they are formed. And those cells which do not divide once formed enter into a phase known as G0 phase. So when the cell do not divide, they enter into phase known as G0 phase. So this is all about cell cycle. These are the three periods of interphase. Thank you.